Hey, what it do, family? Hey, listen, welcome to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. It's your girl. It is the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show out this mug, and I appreciate everybody for showing up. Listen, shawty, we actually had a great topic yesterday. It was, what is your biggest fear in a relationship, right? And it was also along the lines of, we see a lot of times that now single mothers or being affiliated with the term being a single mom is now a red flag to men, even though some of these men are the ones that's responsible for making some mothers single mothers. Now, we had 2K on yesterday, and 2K ruffled a lot of feathers, but I had 3 different caliber men for a reason. It's going to be some men that think just like 2K. And it's going to be, and believe it or not, I know that he pissed a lot of women off, but what people have to understand too is that men also have truth. And no matter how outlandish it might sound to us, because when I say us, we already have a general outline of what we want our relationships and shit to detail, right? So when a man like 2K come in and he offers you the 100% the God truth from a male perspective, sometimes it's not taken very well. Now, one of the big takeaways that I did get from 2K yesterday, it was along the lines of him saying that sometimes women, when they decide to leave, you know what I'm saying, and don't want to be victim of cheating and all of the shit that goes on in those type of relationships, he felt as if she might have been selfish, especially when there's kids involved. I mean, I want to concentrate on it when it's just kids involved, because there's nowhere in the world if there's no kids involved that she got to stay for shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to concentrate on that part of it. So he basically said, you know what I'm saying, she starts to think about her when she decides to want to leave and things like that. She's not thinking about the kids. Now, she said that a lot of women say things like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I die for my kids, but they'll be choosing to uproot the family just all for the benefit of being independent, not putting up with shit. Where he felt like, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, where he was saying that a relationship, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, could still be able to endure because that beef is between y'all two and the kids have nothing to do with it. So what was you about to say? Because I'm trying to because some of these people probably didn't know what we was talking about yesterday.
I'm just reading the comments.
Yes, I did record it, Kiki. It should actually be, I think it's on, I just gotta release it. Yes, but we did record it, and I want y'all to watch it. It was really good to me, and I love to see a male perspective. So I'm asking you, what was you about to say?
No, I was trying to make a comment about in reference to what you were saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, but I forgot my point already.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, because I'm trying to let them know. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I want to know, I'm going to open up these lines, and I want to know exactly how you feel about the situation, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Come and hit me up or whatever and let me know. I want to know. The number is 678-235-4338. What do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of deep dives that we're going to get into, but this is the first point, and I know a lot of people wanted to call in yesterday and we ran out of time.
I think what I was going to say is, I don't feel like it's about a woman being wanted to be a single mother or independent woman. At the end of the day, don't nobody want to be treated like no damn doormat. Like, so I think that's like first in priority. Like, I don't give a damn, like, you know, even if we are in a relationship or whatever, if you're gonna be out there cheating or whatever, like, yeah, we're supposed to be a family, but no, I don't have to be a family with you.
But like, but see what I'm gonna say is, the fact of the matter is, I just think that sometimes women, y'all, and I'm speaking from a guy's point of view, I think some of y'all put too much emphasis on what sex means when a nigga's outside the crib. So basically, I feel like women, y'all are more sexually involved. Y'all more it's going to be a more emotional base, where niggas can fuck a bitch and have no feelings whatsoever. So the question is that type of cheating? Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, men detach.
Well, then if that's the case, then you might as well just throw the whole shit out the window. Then then everybody can just do what the fuck they want to do.
But we got kids.
Oh wow, if he can do that, and if she can do it with no feelings, cheat with no feelings, okay.
But
okay.
then why leave? But why leave me and risk being with somebody else?
We don't gotta
listen.
leave.
But why you saying basically you're not gonna put up with my cheating? Mm-hmm. So therefore, if you leave, why risk leaving me, somebody who you know loves you for a fact, and is still doing family shit, and we still doing family shit? Why leave me and risk going with somebody else who might do the same fucking thing?
Well, at the end of the day, it depends on what type of woman you are. Okay, like you could be I don't want to be cheated on. I'm not putting up with the bullshit. Or B, we can both do this. Okay, like you want to go out and have no affection or no emotional sex. I could do the same thing, and I could come back home to you. Like, we could both do that then, if that's what you want to do.
So, but if you forgave me, if I got caught cheating and you forgave me, you know what I'm saying, and all of a sudden you want to go out and fuck somebody, then you fucking for revenge. You not fucking because you.
Oh no, I'm not fucking for revenge. I'm just fucking because you out here fucking. Like we can both do that with no feelings attached. Like. Okay, but you wanted to try something else different. You didn't want my little piece of the cake, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this little piece of pound cake over here because you done went over there and tried that sweet potato pie. Like we can just go pie tasting.
Listen,
like,
men are natural hunters. Men are going to want to fuck, regardless of the fact.
Female too.
That's true.
There's
so
too,
my question is this though. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Being that you know the nature of man, why would you get mad if he go on sleep?
I ain't mad.
I'm asking why do women get mad if they
there's A women, there's B women. A women might get mad, B women might not care about the bullshit.
So let me ask you a question though. You stayed with your ex when she cheated. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is the difference between you staying in and what 2K is talking about?
That's what I'm saying. There is no it all depends on the woman, the time, and what it is that you're going through. Like it don't matter. At that time, I loved the person. I wanted to solely be with that person. I wasn't gonna do
so imagine right? If you felt this that way, but now there is a marriage and children involved. If you couldn't leave her when you were single with no kids, what would make you think that you would become Wolverine and leave this nigga with your children? You know what I'm saying, or whatever, and you know what I mean, you're his wife, and blah blah blah. This is my point, and this is what I want people to understand. A lot of y'all is doing this shit for free right now. You're forgiving a nigga for free right now. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, when they cheat. So my question is, when you have things like children, and you have a covenant of marriage, why is it so hard to forgive on this end when y'all been doing it?
Because at the end of the day, you have children. You got little people that you're trying to raise to be with morals, with certain things, attributes in life. So yeah, you're going to want to try to have the type of picture perfect or some type of idea of where the child can refer to through their parents. Now, if you want to keep the child in that environment, which can be toxic to them, or my parents, all they did was fight when I was growing up. I ain't never seen no love. I ain't know what to do. That can be harmful for the child. At the end of the day, it's for the children. It don't even matter about y'all two now because y'all trying to raise these little people to grow up to be somebody, someone, and to know how to deal with love, to love people, to be in relationships as they get older. So I think that's why people tend to do that when they're mother or father with children, married with children in the household. Like
so I'm just saying, so the thing about it is, so then my point is, you know what I'm saying, because this is and the only reason I'm asking these questions because I'm speaking on the lines from 2K. Yep. And it's like, so if that's the case though, you know what I'm saying, you don't think it's more detrimental for children to be without the family? So say for instance, you catch me cheating. Yeah. I've never cheated before. But I had a weak moment. So I go out and cheat. You know what I'm saying? You find out about it, I come back. You like, fuck that, nigga, you not cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got these kids, you ain't cheating on me. Nah, get out or I'm getting out. So you leave or I leave, okay? And now it's you and just them children in the house. Now the dynamic of the family is changed. We have young children. There's a lot of things that these kids didn't even know in the first place. Only me and you know this shit that happened with the cheating shit. So are you willing for our kids to grow up now with just one parent? You know what I'm saying? Just because of one mistake.
It don't have to be one parent. That's why there's stepdaddies and step mamas.
So
That's
you
why they was
so you bringing
created.
somebody so you bringing
Like
somebody
so.
new around the kids that quick?
I'm not bringing nobody new around the kids that quick. We can still co-parent. Like we don't got to be in the same household, but yeah, they can still see mom and daddy that don't got to be under the same roof. Like it happens. It's it's real life. Like people get divorced, like stuff. So I don't feel like that's too far fetched, but I won't be paraded new people around my children like that, but we will be in separate households because you ain't finna be shitting in my breakfast and thinking I'm finna eat this damn cereal or whatever, and you just gonna keep shitting in it, and my kids is watching me thinking.
See, that's why the nigga probably was cheating, because you making cereal. You know what I mean?
Listen,
hey, 678-235-4338. Hit me up right now. I want to know how y'all feel about this shit yesterday. 678-235-4338. Hit me up right now on the line.
Type of games, like either way it go, but at the end of the day, it's all about the children. Like that's why it's called step parents. Like for real, that's why it's called step parents.
That's why you got Russell Wilson's. Hey, hit me up right now. 678.
Doing a great job.
Let's get it. Good morning, family. Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Hey, Tootie Toot.
Hey.
Good morning.
What's going on with you?
Oh, my God. I, not too long ago, got back from taking my daughter to school because her alarm didn't go off, so she was running late.
Oh, shit.
Mom for the save the day.
Heck yeah. So you hear this topic.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that dude really pissed me off yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you. He really irked my last nerve.
And so what was the problem? What was the disconnect? What made you upset, or what he said?
The whole thing, because first of all, cheating when you sit up there and set your foot out that door to go put your man meat in another chick.
She said, "Man,
that ain't a mistake. That ain't a mistake. That's a choice."
Facts.
Nobody put a gun to your head and told you to go fuck somebody else.
So you think that when men say that it is just not logical for them to be with one woman, you feel like it's because those type of men are the ones that lack sexual discipline?
Exactly. Because like I said, take my husband for example. My husband has sexual discipline. Like literally, he knows what he got at home. So why would he need to go out and do that?
So let me ask you a question though. So if you and your husband, right? You just said something. You said he knows what he has at home, right? So what would make you think that a man having a 7-minute encounter with another woman could trump what you and that man have?
Well, first of all, with my husband, he was cheated on by his ex, so he knows what it feels like.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
And him and I had this talk numerous times. He would not want to put somebody else through what he went through.
Exactly. Okay. Gotcha. I got you.
Because he felt the hurt, he felt the pain. And plus on top of that, and most importantly, when you sit up there and you have, especially if you're married, you sit up there and you took vows before God and before your friends and family. Mm-hmm. And it says, keep only unto her. Mm-hmm. If you cannot abide by that, why the fuck are you getting married?
Facts. Exactly. Facts. I agree with that 100%. And that was my question that I had for him yesterday. What is your biggest fear? Like your biggest fear when it comes down to your relationship or marriage?
Well, with my husband, being as though I have found what God meant for me to have. Mm-hmm. My biggest fear is losing him.
Is what?
Losing him.
Facts. Got you. That's great. Thank you.
But that oh God. When I tell you that dude picks me up. And plus on top of that, and most importantly, from a spiritual side, I feel like when you get married, you become a soul tie with that one person.
Yeah.
Because that's the person that you decide to spend the rest of your life with. When you decide to step out and be with another person, that's another soul tie that you're adding to yourself, that you're bringing back into your house.
Facts. What you call it? Transplacement of like energy. Hell yeah. I totally get it. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
All right, love you both.
Love you back.
Bye.
Trying to get her because she was on it. Good morning, family.
Good morning, too.
Hey, Pookie.
Hey.
Hey, Nah.
Morning.
You heard, was you here yesterday when we had the topic?
No, but I did hear just a little bit about what you said, and I want to touch bases on that.
Okay, let's get it.
All right. So when you was like, he said that it'll be selfish for women to leave, and break up the family dynamic. I feel like, a lot of people might not understand, but I kind of understand that statement. Like sometimes you have to put your kids' needs and everything that they have going on above yours. But men have to understand the toll that it takes on a woman when you do certain things and you go outside of the relationship. Not only are you breaking down my physical, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about the AIDS and the STDs and everything that you could bring down. You break it down my mental.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You break it down my emotional. And if I can't be the woman that I need to be for my kids, that's going to tear them down.
Exactly.
And, I'm all for having, the two-parent household and everything. And I do believe that kids need both mom and dad. But at the same time, a toxic household can really fuck you up.
Okay.
And I see that from my past generations, my mom, my auntie, and everything that they went through. Sometimes having the wrong parent or the wrong family dynamic will lead you to be not the adult that you should have been. You know what I'm saying? That's going to lead you to having a lot of fucking therapy later on down the line, a lot of trust issues, a lot of everything. So I understand what he was saying when he was like, don't be selfish, but at the same time, you have to weigh your options.
Facts. Facts. I totally understand. I totally understand where you're coming from, and that was like the only thing that there were some bits and pieces to where I can understand a man's truth through what he was saying, because like on some real shit, I love to hear conversations like this because you will be surprised how vastly different men and women really think. You know what I'm saying? We think completely emotional based in most cases. Where men lack that, they lack that part. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's completely hard for them to be able to understand things at face value. That's why men be so butthurt when he finally catches girls cheating. Because no matter how we express it, they don't understand because they don't understand emotions like we do. But soon as one of them niggas get cheated on, oh my God, nigga, that's when we on first 48. He got to kill everybody in our family. No, dead ass serious, but appreciate you for calling in. I love to hear different perspectives because everybody in these comments ain't feeling one way. Otherwise, nigga, we wouldn't have these situations. So miss me with it. Somebody right now puts up with it. You know what I mean? And I want to know who you is. Call me right now. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
All right. Bye, fella.
Bye. Have a good day. I'll have to tap this.
Go ahead. That's been lighted. It's breakfast and bug. Good morning, Day Day. You said what?
Hey, good morning. Hey, Della.
Hi, Day Day. Good morning.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm good and yourself.
You don't be calling me beautiful when you call in. The fuck?
Because they don't see me.
What up, my nigga? You know you fool.
What up, dog? What up, big dog?
That's why you my broski. Listen,
Okay. You heard. You heard.
This topic is top tier. It's top tier. Now, I didn't see the video. I didn't see it, and what old girl said pissed her off from beginning to end. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yes, you are gonna watch it. You're gonna support me. You're gonna watch it. Yes, you are. It's coming up in a minute. Yes, you are. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it, and you're gonna love it. Cause I made good points too. I made very good points too. The fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna watch it on break. But
okay.
Listen, this is how I feel. I feel like this. Now, I'm with Bella. It's an A woman, it's a B woman, but it's also an A man and a B man.
Gotcha.
Let's go with the man first.
Okay.
I agree with you. It's the A man. He could go out and stick there wee and come home and have no ties to that chick. But then you got that one guy, that big guy. He's sticking the wee, right? He's sticking the wee, and now he done fell in love with his side piece, but she got another guy, and now he tender dicking. But you got a whole family at home, but you trying to control your side piece. Mm-hmm. Now, you got that A woman, she could go drop ass, come home, and act like nothing's wrong.
You said she can go do what now?
Then you got that B woman. She got her family. She mad because her side piece won't leave his woman and you feeling too much. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like she said, cheating is a choice. You don't fall and make a mistake, get butt naked, and slip into a penis or a vagina. You do not do it.
Right.
You don't. When my husband made the choice, my ex-husband, he chose to put that little finger link in something else. My thing is, if you was going, all I say is this. If you want to go out and dip the wagon in the ocean, dip the wagon. Who cares? Be single and dip your wagon.
Facts.
Don't be in a committed relationship. Don't bring kids in that relationship. Don't do it. Because now you're not only traumatizing me, you're traumatizing my children too. The world. When men or women cheat, they don't think of the trickle down. And it's not just about you and your, right, it's not just about you and your spouse. Mm-hmm. Y'all got families intertwined. You got children in the you got friends in the twine. Now friends gotta choose sides. Families gotta choose sides. And sometimes even kids have to choose sides.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, we gotta be grown about our sexual encounters.
Yes.
If you gonna go out, I'm single. I'm dropping ass.
Okay. I'm
dropping ass.
I know that's right. Dropping it like
I don't mess with married men. I don't mess with me in a relationship. But I'm going to drop this ass, and you got to get up. No, you can't cuddle. My dog can't with me. You got to go home.
I know that's right, Day. For real.
You got to go home. I don't care. I'm good. I'm good. I like my peace. I like my quiet. But what we not going to do is be cheating and involving kids.
And you damn right, Day. You damn right. You're that type of woman, Day.
Shut it.
Right.
Shut it. That nigga Day said, nigga, I'm dropping ass.
We here.
Yeah, Bella, and if two cheat, you go right, two. Tell myself, you go one time. You ain't slipped and fell in that girl coochie.
Okay.
So guess what? You might as well slip and take them lips right back where you was at. Okay. Because at the end of the day, if you could slip one time, you could slip
4 times.
You could slip 3
times.
This ain't slip and slide banana clip. What are we doing?
You better let them know. This ain't slip and slide 95, Day. You better let them know.
This is not slip and slide. Keep your penis, keep your palms to yourself.
Y'all niggas, let me tell y'all something.
That's right,
this shit got me motherfucking. This shit got me so weak though because this ain't slip and slide 95.
Damn show ain't.
Thank you so much for calling, Day. Watch the video. Watch the video.
I will. All right.
Bye.
All right.
I love Day.
Man, who don't love Day?
Energy.
One thing that I did want to take away too from yesterday that I felt like was really, really important. He said something along the lines. Damn it! I just lost my train of thought. No, it was that finger link shit, man. That shit be sending me to like a completely different stratosphere. And it's gonna have to come back to me because it was a very great point that I wanted to talk about. It was something that he said yesterday, and I wanted to say like, what in the? Because that was one of the things that I did not understand. It was the fact of the matter is. The trickling down. It was touching on what Day said. We were speaking about this earlier, and a lot of people be saying that they think that children are naive to what's going on. A lot of people think because you got young children, you know what I'm saying, there's certain things they won't remember. But see, you got to understand, before children can talk, everything is emotional based. You communicate with your child through visuals, through emotions, through feelings, through touch. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So even when a child can't comprehend, they can still feel. They can still feel. It's the same thing with a baby and a dog. If you go around any of those kind of beings who can't talk, they're going to know by feeling. They don't got to hear shit. They could just basically go by that. So a lot of men sometimes think because they have young children won't be affected. Trust me, it is. Because they know the difference and they know the disconnect. They know that mama used to hold me a lot more. And lately she been in the bed. Some ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I used to have this type of affection. So sometimes men do feel like that. You know what I mean? And that's one
fact. She ain't even at the dinner table with us. Mama just made the food and is in her
just
room.
went and walked off.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Notice things.
Hell yeah. So that was one of the things that I just do not feel like men should take for granted. Don't think just because your child is young, you know what I'm saying, or your child is not old enough to understand adult shit, they're old enough to feel it. And they start feeling since a birth. So it's like, my nigga, they gonna always have that feeling, regardless of what you want to say or not. That's why when they first come out, God made them to not be able to talk. Everything is through feel. You want to be able to learn somebody on an intimate level. So once you get that, my nigga, you're gonna be able to know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, don't do that, y'all. Y'all gonna fuck up.
Don't do that, y'all.
Y'all gonna fuck up for real. All right, I need y'all to call me, man. The lines is open. 678-235-4338. Is there any woman out there right now that have stayed, you know what I'm saying, that stayed after cheating, you know what I'm saying, and you have of kids as well? However, it gave you and your marriage a second win. It's the best thing that you ever had. Now listen, Nelly cheated too. No, let's be real. Nelly cheated too. Ashanti ass back though.
After some years,
yeah,
the block.
Yeah.
They got a baby.
Good morning, family.
Good morning. How are y'all?
We doing pretty splendid. What about yourself, dear?
I'm okay. Just enjoying this little day. That's all.
Hey, you know what? You better enjoy it, girl.
Right.
I'm gonna try my best. Hey, Bella.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you see this topic. What is your takeaways? How did you feel? Did you catch the show yesterday with 2K?
Yes, I did catch the show with 2K.
Okay.
Okay. Me personally, I've been through a lot of this. I was with somebody for 11 years.
Okay.
And we have 4 kids together.
She said what?
I agree that a lot of times women either don't want to start over. We don't like to. We look over a lot. We look over a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised by a single father, not a single mother, a single father.
Okay.
I watched my mom come and go.
Mm-hmm.
She was a truck driver. And I seen a lot. So when I got older, I used to always tell myself, I don't want to put my children through this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take them from house to house. I don't want to let this person have them for a month and they have to go here this summer and next summer. I never want to go through that. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. But me personally, when I became a parent, I told myself I didn't want to go through those things. So when I started seeing signs and seeing red flags, I looked past them because I did not want to start over. And yes, a lot of it was because of my children.
Mm-hmm.
It was because of my children. I didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But one day, I was talking to my grandma. She passed away 2 days later. And she told me, her exact words to me were, a person that loves you is not going to do something consciously that they know is going to affect you mentally.
Facts.
When she told me that, that's all it took for me to leave. I blamed myself for years. And I heard 2K say something yesterday, and he said, a lot of the times a woman hasn't done anything for a man to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
He just does it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want women to realize that it's not always you. Sometimes it's never you. We just have to move on. We have to move on. And sometimes we just have to accept that some people are not going to change.
Facts.
And the father of my children was one of those people. I don't down talk him to his children.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do anything like that.
great father, but he did not know how to be a spouse.
Mm-hmm. That's a great point. That was worded so fucking. That was like Maya Angelou. Swear to God. Nah, the way you brilliantly put the words together is so on point to where it's just like, damn, drop mic, boo. What is your biggest fear in a relationship?
My biggest fear in a relationship, I'm single now.
Okay. So you dropping ass too?
No, she not.
Pretty much. I am, pretty much.
See? We drop ass if you single, bitch. They drop ass.
She just gave such a sweet speech.
I'm not. Right now, I'm in that spot, in that space where I'm like, okay, do I want to? Because at some point, I'm gonna have to bring that person around my children. I have 4. So it's not like, I mean, you're not accepting somebody with no kids and one child. It's a big deal.
It's a family.
So me personally, now I can't, if I'm not okay, they're not okay.
Right.
Facts.
So I'm going to make sure the next person that walks in my life or come in my life, oh baby, we doing background checks. I want to know everything.
Hell yeah.
And for starters, you gotta be okay with these 4. Because if you're not okay with these 4, then means you're not okay. Right now we just gonna stay single.
Yep.
Until we can find somebody that's willing to accept me and my 4. And that's just what it's going to be, because we okay. We good. We good.
Mm-hmm.
We do without. We good.
I love that. Thank you, sis, for calling in, Pooh.
Beautiful.
All right. I appreciate y'all. And thank you.
All right. Yo, I love situations like this because it's refreshing. And I think even when we have this dialogue with men, don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised how some men think. For you to be able to understand men, you're going to have to be able to tap into that. The thing that I took away from yesterday that I didn't understand, and I kind of just got my train of thought back. It was, the main topic was men when they get their feelings hurt, right? I seen somebody in the comments said when I brought up Nelly and Ashanti, they said they circle black, and that's indeed right. But here's the thing. I think like men, they don't understand it until it's based off feel. 2K said something yesterday that just blew me. So now he cheated on his wife, he said, and she forgave him. However, after the infidelity, he is now completely faithful, right? And counting. So I asked him, what makes now different from before? You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He said something along the lines is that I knew that I hurt her. I could see that I hurt her. I could physically see that I hurt her. My whole thing is verbally, I'm pretty sure that she told that man thousands of times, like, if you cheat on me, you'll hurt me. If you cheat on me, you'll hurt me. Right. And no matter how many times she heard that that nigga had to hear that shit, he still didn't understand it until there was a visual. That's how men are. We can talk and make love through words. Sometimes women can. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes down to a man, they don't feel it until they actually experience. It's like they gotta feel it. But my whole thing is, okay, so now that you know you hurt her, you feel what I'm saying? Now you could be faithful. Nigga, you could have had that same type of motherfucker sexual discipline beforehand. Right. If you can do it afterwards, you can do it before. Right. It's like you look for something, you needed some. It's like you almost had to see her hurt to not hurt her no more. Now, that's some wild shit. That's what I didn't understand about it. I mean, he made some very great points. I mean, I know that there was some women.
That's just like going to the damn zoo, looking at the lions and being like, well, damn, I know they say lions be eating people and mauling people, but if I go in this cage, is it gonna maul me?
And guess what? Some people go in the cage
and get mauled. Like, that don't make no sense.
But see, the thing about it is that I know it don't, but that is the difference between men and women. And women, I think, gotta understand that part. That's how men think. Think about it. I asked him, I said, hey, bro, if you're so... I hear what you said. Like, let's flip it. If the roles were reversed and she was out there dropping ass, you know what I'm saying? Would you stay? It's amazing how much he had to ponder
dropping it off
if he would stay. And I'm like, but y'all want women to have a reflex on staying. But when I said, would you stay? He was like, well, it depends.
And then it all be like, well, how many bodies does she got? She got too many bodies. I can't mess with her. How many bodies do you got, son?
Hey, yo, hit me up 678-235-4338. One thing people do not understand, though, I get it, but one thing women is never going to be, myself included, is men. And it's going to be certain virtues that we are just never going to understand. I swear to God. And I'm happy that I'm in a small percentage of even wanting to understand them, because I don't got to date them. You know what I mean? Dead ass serious. But yeah, hit me up 678-235-4338. This is a great, interesting topic. Now listen, some of y'all is in these comments, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Some of y'all in these comments at the crib with his cheating ass right now. Nah, fuck that. Listen, you stayed. Why you ain't calling me? Nah, fuck that. Because if you stayed, you stayed. Like shit, a lot of y'all damn did, but some of y'all right now is watching this shit, and you right next to his cheater ass right now, and you quiet. Why? Hit me up right in front of him. You feel what I'm saying? Be Destiny Child. You feel me? If you feel it with your chest, call me now, right next to his stinking ass. Yeah, because I know you there. No, bro. I know somebody right now is at the crib with his cheating ass. You stayed. Why did you stay?
It's true.
Why did you stay? Why did you stay and y'all don't got no kids, but you still stayed with his cheating ass? No, but you got to think about it when y'all got kids. No, that's the truth. Hey, 2K, I got your back, bro. I'm holding you down, bro. No, but dead ass serious. Yeah, right next to she dance. Put the phone on speaker so he can hear it too. I'm just playing. Good morning, family.
What's up, Stu?
What it do, fam bam?
I'm actually at work right now. I had to come to the bathroom because I was listening to you through my AirPods.
It's all good. You supposed to be working this shit and you over there trying to spy. You over here trying to be all on the morning show. You supposed to be at work, dog. Hey, no, but tell me about the topic. Hurry up before you get caught.
All right, so I was listening to the last thing you said, but I also had a different perspective on like why people might need to get caught cheating to stop cheating.
Okay,
so like, sometimes I feel like you have to see that somebody will actually leave you or actually would think about leaving you. I think most people think like, oh, they never gonna leave. Like we too deep in, and then when you cheat and you get caught, you see them ready to leave. Then you want to fix it up and change everything up. It's not even that you see them hurt. You see them about to leave you.
Great perspective. You went deep. You went to the bottom of the ocean with that shit right there, brother. You know what I mean? Shit, knowledge went to damn college. Give her a degree right now. We graduating you today. Put the hat on tilted. You know what I mean? We graduating you today. That right there was amazing. Nah, I digs that. That's actually a great perspective. That's a great perspective. And you know what's so crazy about it? Think about it though. Your ass ain't never really thought about, I mean, like, I know all of us have been in relationships where we all done cheated. But think about it. You never really just became faithful as hell until you got your ass hurt. So what she's saying makes a lot of sense. Think about the shit. Nigga, you wouldn't even thought about it until that ass got hurt. Until you was in that bed, nigga, with that heart, bro, you ain't gonna get it. Straight up. Hey, good perspective. You can go back to work now. Go back to work now, fam. Thank you for calling in. Hey, thanks. Hey, but that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you something. What is one of your biggest fears?
Biggest fears?
In a marriage?
I guess deceitfulness. Lying. Like, just don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking. That could be a lot of things. Like, you don't hurt my feelings because we stood before God and we took vows. So don't do nothing that'll hurt my feelings. Don't cheat on me.
You hurt my feelings every day.
Use a damn lie. I know use a damn lie.
I think one of my biggest fears is like losing you. Like
you mean out of this world?
Like in a physical sense, like it scares me.
Well, yeah,
that's why I get mad. That's why I get mad. I know, but you got to talk about that. You got to think about that. That's why when you be gone and you don't be answering, it's like I go on panic mode because it's like I always think about the Aaron Hall video. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Aaron Hall?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was I miss you. But
I know that song.
Yeah, but that video was
video sad.
It was scared the shit out you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But
watch that.
That's my thing. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Video, but I know that song though. Don't do too much on me.
The whole everything else, I'm not really worried about nothing else.
Yeah, I'm not worried about nothing else.
Like that serious, to be perfectly honest. I mean, because it's like
I don't want to think about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not in that way, but I'm just saying that you have to though.
I guess
because I mean,
of course that'll be number one.
No, because that's shit. Like that scared the shit out of me.
That's the unspeakable, like the elephant in the room that nobody really wants to talk about. Though. Like,
yeah,
you know it's there, but we just don't want to bring that up.
Because I mean, don't even get me wrong. I mean, I'm gonna be real transparent. Like. We too have went through that situation. Like when we first got together, Bella cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a while to like, babe, come on, we can tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yeah. So like in the beginning or whatever, I found out Bella had cheated on me. We can like I mean we never talked about it before, but we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like I got home. You know what I mean? And it is like I knew something was wrong because of how my dog was looking. You know what I'm saying? Skip was looking at me, and then it was kind of like he didn't want me to be there or some shit. Like he had kind of got familiar or whatever. And the thing that made this whole situation so funny.
Familiar with what?
I guess the nigga who, shawty who you was fucking. Listen, man. You know what I mean? I got home, and I knew something was wrong because when I looked out the window, it was a nigga going over the fence with Batman drawers. I don't even like Batman. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And I knew yeah, man. With the butters on, Batman drawers and butters. You feel me?
I know you fucking lied.
Man, I was trying to do a live prank with YouTube too, and you fucking it up.
Don't play on my name like that.
Yo,
I'm looking like who?
Yeah, that nigga had he had the Batman drawers, the butters, had a ladder, had the Erica Mena ladder. You know what I mean? That motherfucker.
Our fence wasn't even that tall to have the Erica Mena ladder. The nigga could have skipped over that shit. So you're lying right now. You're lying.
Hey, hit me up right now on the phone, 678-235-4338. We are talking, what is your biggest fear? And also, they say being a single mom is ew.
She can never be serious, right? Exactly.
I can be serious. Exactly. I'm serious as hell. I'm serious
and y'all
as hell.
was believing her, wasn't y'all? Was y'all believing her?
And you was supposed to go along with it and just now make it seem
face just gives away everything.
But I was trying to tap your knee. Damn, you all far back, so you could have went along. You fucked it up. We was gonna prank YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It would have been epic. You blew it. Eat the cake, anime. Well, you know what I mean?
That damn cake.
Shit.
I will eat that cake.
Hey, y'all.
Lie on me.
Nah.
Y'all didn't believe it good. I'm glad y'all are hip with her shenanigans.
They don't even believe me.
Throwing stuff out. And some of y'all be eating it up. Just eating it up.
Because it be top tier. Because it be good shit. It be good shit.
Like it's the way that it's your delivery.
It's like when I got your ass on when I got your ass on Twitch. Who all seen the prank? Who all see me prank her? Me and Twitch prank her ass. Because that was top tier shit. That was prime rib material. Hey, why y'all ain't trying to call me? Because some of y'all with his ass. I knew it. I told you they was at the crib.
They are not with him. A lot of them said they were single.
Why they answer?
Because it's your...
Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bella.
You know what?
Good morning,
you know, I ain't even understanding this. You know, she come on here one day and you start saying her name first. It's hey Toot and Bella. I mean, I'm here all the time. Y'all, this motherfucker come here. Y'all start to switch up and some shit. Everybody sub for Bella on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 3K. Everybody sub if you like her like that. Anyway.
I love y'all both, but I had to call in and say, "Hey, Bella," because I was trying to call when you was telling that lie about Bella cheating.
Yeah, get her. I'm so glad you called. Yes.
Why y'all didn't believe me? How y'all know she ain't hurt my feelings?
You don't even look right when you go to line too. You don't even look right.
I don't. What I look like?
Now we can see straight through you.
What I look like? Oh, look at this motherfucker, Keenum. I said sub for Bella. Now here's a sub. I've been on here 30 minutes. I could give me one damn sub. I say sub for this disappearing that ass girl. And yeah. Suspect.
Let her talk.
I didn't hear what happened yesterday, but I've heard today from looking. And I was married 25 years to, and I'm 56 now, but my husband was in the military. Mm-hmm. And when he retired from the military, 2 years after he retired, he decided he was going to cheat. Now, I'm from Louisiana, and I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die chick. If I love you, I love you. Mm-hmm. For me, him cheating, now he didn't know this, but him cheating, you sleeping with somebody, one time this shit happened or whatever, it's not the be all to end all. Mm-hmm. Maybe can work it out. It just depends on the circumstances.
Facts.
After we had been married all this time, my daughter was 20, my son was 15. Mm-hmm. This dude at that point started going out. After he retired from the military and we bought the house, he started going out, staying out 3 nights at a time, coming back, doing the sticky stuff. Mm-hmm. So I told him, look, you're going to have to get yourself together, because my thing is we teach people how to treat us. And as long as I allow you to disrespect me and my home,
you're going to continue.
I'm allowing whoever this side bitch is to do the same thing.
Yes.
And I had to explain to him, after he stepped out, I was done. Mm-hmm. And what made me leave was the fact that he allowed her to disrespect me, my home, and my children.
Oh, no.
This defending my daughter, went to school at ULL in Lafayette. This girl was sending pictures, at that time it was MySpace, to my daughter's account of her and her daddy at her house and his car parked in the yard. I didn't know all of this stuff. It wasn't until my daughter's friends started telling me, and then my son was 15. Ooh. Now, they were old enough to know what was going on. And again, I'm a ride or die. Home is going to always be home. And home is going to be a happy place. That was something I had decided growing up, because my parents were divorced. Mm-hmm. However, I never knew, even though they were divorced, there's never been a time that both of my parents haven't been in my life. Mm. For me, I always wanted my kids to have their parents, both parents. And when you're courting, those are the things that you're supposed to work about and get to know from each other. Mm-hmm. Our problem is we all have expectations. The man has an expectation of how he wants the relationship to work, and the lady has expectations on how she wants the relationship to work. However, if you guys don't come together and learn that shit when you're courting, you end up forgetting who you are, trying to become Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so.
True.
And that, I say people do that because that's what I realized. Now, the thing is, too, here I am. I done left him. I left in 2012, and I moved back home. He was going with the lady in the church. So we're active at church. Everybody know everything except me.
Oh.
I'm looking stupid.
Oh.
My know stuff.
I would have turned that church every which way but loose. But keep going.
Now, I went to Southern University. So, you're familiar with the Bayou Classic. Mm-hmm. Over there, we used to have Battle of the Choirs at church. And it was one of those weekends when we had that the shit just broke. Everything just went, it just blew up. And we were at church, and she was sitting, the young lady that he was messing with was sitting behind me. And when messy people sit behind you, they talking so you can't hear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She knew who you were. She sat behind you on purpose, but go ahead.
In the Lord's house.
Mm-hmm.
She was behind me, and I kept hearing her talk about the homecoming, Jackson State and Southern and all this stuff, and I knew my man went to the homecoming, and I decided I wasn't going to go. he was upset with me, so he decided to take her. Now, instead of telling me you want a divorce, you bring her somewhere where you know my whole family. We Southern Knights here. We part of Jaguar Nation. So we followed him everywhere. Everybody in my goddamn family saw him over there at the game with the girl. Called me, and he was upset because he didn't get a reaction out of me. Now, the thing is, since we have been apart, he married the girl that he was messing with. Girl married the girl, and then again, I live in Hammond. He moved his ass back here to Hammond. Then started going to the damn church where we go to church.
What? Oh no! Oh no!
Where I live. And the thing is that this shit, girl, it's a Lifetime movie because this now, he stops by this house 3 times a goddamn week, clockwork.
Oh no!
And open my door, and I don't because to me he had, you have a mature, you have a grown. It's nothing we could talk about. He's upset with me because my daughter has a relationship with him, but it is distant. My son, who's the youngest, does not have a relationship with him. And that's because he saw him hurt mama.
Good, and he has a valid reason to be hurt. But the audacity of him to talk about he got an attitude, a problem with you.
Nah. Hold on 1 second. I got nah. Cause see, you know me, I'm a visual person. Now I gotta go back a little bit. Now, when you said
she was sending stuff,
hold on, I just got a question. Let's go back. You said it was 2 different choirs. Was you on a choir and the other girl on a choir?
We just all go to the church.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I seen in my mind, I fuck you, man. I seen that in my head. Like I had to make sure that I didn't skip over that part. Now, shit, that's all I'm saying.
Particular night was when the shit hit the fan because she was talking behind me, and I stood up and I went back there to her and I said, "Excuse me, it appears you want to have a conversation with me. I hear you calling my name, talking and everything else.
And
no, I'm not gonna disrespect you. I wasn't talking about you." I said, "I tell you what, Kim. You call my name one more time, and I'm going to drag you around this goddamn church and lay you up there on that damn table that say, this, do, and remembrance of me." And I mean, you contacted my children, and at that point, it was because I knew she had contacted my children. I talked to him about getting her straight, and that's what let me know that you no longer have respect for me because you ain't even trying to get her to have no respect for you.
Exactly.
And the thing is when he came home one day, I had put his ass out because he come home on a Sunday. He's all about the aesthetics, what the appearance look like. You got a nice big brick home, 3 cars in the yard, 2 children, 1 in college and 1 is on his way. It looks good. Not knowing the inside is just gone. And that's another thing. You can't keep children, like you said, children feel things, toxic situations. So for a long time, I blamed myself for the way my children feel.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that was not your fault, but this was a great story.
Very good story.
I appreciate your perspective, darling. That was me too. Thank you so much for calling in.
So again, he won't get none from me.
He better not come in there 3 times a week.
At this point, as far as dropping it, till I'm at a point where I'm happy just traveling and enjoying me.
Okay.
I don't want no man, woman, dog, cat, bird, fish. Leave me the fuck alone.
I feel that. I feel that.
Anyway, I appreciate you. I will call back.
Okay, no problem.
Get in there.
All right, Bookie. Have a good day. See, God knows.
Like her.
See, God knows that I'm not mature yet. Cause I don't care. I don't care if we're in the Lord's house.
Okay.
I'm spinning around. I'm gonna drag your ass up to that pool pit. I'm gonna drown you in the Lord's pool.
And the audacity of her to sit behind her, and then you sending messages to the children, and the husband ain't no good. Like the husband need to get a couple of minks. I'm playing games. I'm move back.
I'm convinced that men grows a whole different type of brain than we do.
A whole different type of brain. A whole different.
No, because some shit that men do is just the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did I see it? Because it's just like
in the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord.
I'm flipping the fuck out, boy. Yes, you will. I'm dead ass serious, man. I will. Yo, I'm telling you, Kiwanis, once these headlights, once these beams light up, shot his raps. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't do it.
Come back and bring it to the same church. And then gonna come back and move to the same town. And then gonna come back and visit her 3 times a week. Who is this man? We know Kim, but what his name? He sound like a Willie. That sound like some Willie shit or fucking. I don't know.
Yo,
I don't like him.
Yo, bro.
I don't like him.
Yo, let me tell you.
I don't like that man.
Yo, we ride at dawn.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck how long it's been.
Kim's ass too, cause Kim was trying her.
Hey man, hit us up 678-235-4338. We want to know what's your biggest fear, and we're talking about the interview. Well, not really the interview, the conversation yesterday with Talks with 2K. It was a great video. I'm gonna actually put it up. You know what I'm saying? Look at it with an open mind. Listen, bro, we got to be able to build and learn from each other. And we know you said his name was Charles Abet. The only way we're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, is if you be open-minded to listen to different things and shit. Learn your sister and your brother. Now, I need one of y'all to call me who at home right now with his cheating ass. 678-235-4338. Do it.
She called with his cheating ass.
Call me.
Called with Charles cheating ass.
Call me.
Charles was cheating.
There we go.
Here we go. Raw dog Charles.
Good morning, family.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to end it on a good note. The nigga name is Greg.
It's a Greg!
His name is Greg. I get half of the goddamn disability, half of the retirement, and alimony.
Hey, let me get $1. Tell Greg, let me get $1, mama. No, I'm just saying, hey, I hear that. Fuck you, Greg. Hey, Gregory. Shit.
That's right. Greg Brumfield.
Hey, you got mama, you gotta tell you, mama, don't out him, mama. Don't out him, mama. Hey,
hell yeah.
Bye, girl.
So we know which Greg we addressing. Shit.
Yo, God, we
know which Greg we addressing.
Greg Brumfield from Ebenezer Pentecostal Baptist Church. Like he lived down the 2nd down house on the gray house on the right. You already know Miss Melamine kids and them. He stay right across the street from them kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how you find them. Greg, she on your ass, Greg. Shit. Think you was gonna get away with that shit. Hit me up, y'all. 678-235-4338. You feel me? We eating on Greg. Okay. Greg, look at you. Probably over there with gout.
And don't stop by her house.
Greg got gout.
He just came by there last Sunday.
You know how that shit be, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit be hitting you bad. That karma hit you bad. He got gout. He got gout.
I'm trying to circle the block because Kim.
Greg, I know you watching this shit right now. Your feet swole. She all out of town and your feet swole. Hey, hit me up right now, 678-235-4338. We're talking, what is your biggest fear? Hey, before we get the next person call, I got a lot of announcements that I got to continue to make. Okay, listen, on the 13th, we are doing our viral paint and sip. So you have to the 13th to go get your canvases and your art supplies, all right? We had a great time with the last viral paint and sip. So listen, come over there. It's a vibe. It's music. We're going to be checking in with each other on our art and shit. Yo, a lot of people participated last time, and it was fun as hell.
A lot of Van Goghs in there. A lot
hell
of
yeah. So on the 13th, make sure you tap in. Now on the 20th, you know what I'm saying? We're doing the ugly Christmas sweater contest, okay? I need for you guys just to go get you a blank sweater from Walmart. They're like $6 and get all the stuff that you need, the trinkets and stuff like that. It will be timed. We will all start at the same time. We will all end at the same time. And then the ugliest, you know what I'm saying, Christmas sweater will win the contest. Third, on the 21st, we will be doing our virtual Secret Santa reveal, okay? We all did a Secret Santa with the family. family. You know what I'm saying? So yes, tune in on 21st. I hope to God that you guys have sent your packages. I got my packages. You know what I'm saying? And I can't believe you, man. What the fuck? I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah. Yeah. 21st, we're going to do the virtual Secret Santa reveal. So make sure you guys tap in. It's a lot of fun shit going on. It really is.
I'll pop in and out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. Virtual. I just said virtual, damn it! Shit. Virtual, viral, we want it all anyway. But yeah, it's gonna be our second. It's gonna be that. So I can't wait to do that. It's gonna be very exciting. I can't wait to see how you guys, you know what I'm saying, just show love to each other. I know that sometimes people can get the holiday blues, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Holiday depression is real. So if you're feeling a little sad and things like that, just come over here and tap in or whatever, so you can get your mind somewhere else. And if you ain't got your tree up by now, you're wrong. Okay.
What you're doing?
Quit playing now. You trying to wait till they drop down some. I know what you're trying to do. You trying to bargain shop. No, your tree need to be up. Put it up. Put that shit up. Even if you don't go get a big one, put something small on there and put a little bulb on it. You know what I mean? A little star. Just celebrate. Everybody feel good. You did? You feel me? That nigga said Greg bones are brittle. Hey, I need y'all to call me. 678-235-4338. I got another question while we're talking. I want to know, how do you guys feel about the Blue Cross Blue Shield man? I want to know. The dude, the guy who got killed. I want to know how you feel about the dude being apprehended. Like the guy who shot him has been caught. He was at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? He was eating a Big Mac. I thought for sure that this nigga was in a whole different country. I don't understand what would make him just stay around here and go to McDonald's of all places. You know what I'm saying? You knew McDonald's was going to snitch. They don't even like to give you sweet and sour sauce. You know what I mean? Now, if that nigga would have came to Waffle House, nobody would have told on him. But I want to know how y'all feel. Do y'all think that he is the one responsible for the shoot? Now, this is the thing that's hilarious to me.
McDonald's.
The thing that's so hilarious to me, because I know that we're in a different age. Now, let's be real. We see in broad daylight, and we see this man gun down a man straight like this. And it's wild because a lot of people is thinking that he's a sex symbol. A lot of people are saying that he's fine, that he got a beautiful smile. A lot of women, this nigga pen pal list is fun to be long.
Who, the nigga that killed it?
Yes, CVS long. So I want to know. I want y'all to hit me up, 678-235-4338. I want to know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think that he is responsible for the shooting, first of all? And second of all, have we got to a point to where now, if you fine as hell, you know what I'm saying, that too will give you a reward. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. 678-235-4338. Hit me up on the ones and twos. I have been watching many, I've been on many social platforms. And the comment section has had me in real tears. A lot of people is like, free this man and things. Now, let's be real. They're saying that the Blue Cross Blue Shield man, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, the United Healthcare man. I keep saying United Healthcare. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that he has been responsible for many deaths. They said that he denied a lot of claims that made a lot of people's family members be unalived. You know what I'm saying? And then he was also in the middle of like a 15.9, you know what I'm saying, inside trading debacle. Okay? Now, this young man supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, lost family members when it came down to United Healthcare. So a lot of people are saying this man could be a hero in a sense because they saying, yeah, he murdered this man, but at the same time, they said that this man has been unaliving people through plans in United Healthcare as well. So I want to know how y'all feel. Hit me up right now, 678-235-4338. Like, let me know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think vigilantes should now be rewarded? You know what I'm saying? Should we be okay with taking the law in our own hands, even if we might be right in a sense? I mean, because I'm tripped out. Like this, they don't want this man to go to jail. And I mean, and it was not like he just damn, bro, he jumped on a bike and rolled off on this man after you just gunned him down like that. And I understand people do lose their life when it comes down to insurances and the things they won't cover. I get that part. But are we at a country now to where this is going to be okay? Because if that's the case, I know a lot of people that want to shoot their way out. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes down to doing wrong, we listen and don't judge. No, we gotta know. Shit, we do judge. I don't want to, but we do judge. Shit, hell yeah, we judge. Nigga, fuck you talking about? We judge. I've been in healthcare for 12 years. I can see why people snap. Honestly, I try and advocate for my patients as much as possible. You'd be surprised, you know what I'm saying, how many people, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, have worked with insurance where you do see so many different loopholes and you see so many things that people will be denied for. I got denied like 3 times before they approved me. And it's only because they try to do a waiting game with you sometimes because they don't want to pay anything. Even though you paying your hard-earned money every month.
I'm about to say, like, bro,
you know what I'm saying? They don't want to pay anything.
But you don't want to pay nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah. What do y'all also feel, because we about to get ready to wrap up in a minute, but what do y'all also feel about, I can't think of his man, the man that got acquitted from choking a little boy out, from choking a man out on the train. Now, he did get acquitted.
Oh, yeah.
Of all charges. Mm-hmm. He would not face any time. And a lot of people are calling him a hero as well. They said that the dude that died, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, had a lot of claims in New York. Of assaulting people, women, children, and a lot of people was in the comments saying that they had been on a train with that man and was scared for his life. Now, the only problem that I have with the situation, and I'm not saying that he wasn't warranted, but being that he is military trained, I think that it was certain restraints that he could have used.
Yeah.
You're military. Once the dude was subdued, I think everybody got the picture. Right. You feel me? Did he black out? Maybe. You feel me? But a lot of people is too calling him a hero. Now, right. Because the dude who got unalived is black and the dude who did it is white, they're trying to make that racial. And a lot of people are saying that it had nothing to do with race. It was men on the train saying, you have no idea what the transit system look like at nighttime. It's scary. So imagine sometimes when we get stuck in between a tunnel, you know what I'm saying, and you're on a cart with this nigga who sometimes can get manic. Yeah. So it was a lot of people. So I want to know how y'all feel about that, man. I just want you say you don't want insurance anymore. They take it from us, but don't want to give it back, and you fucking right about that. Oh, yeah, it's crazy how we get how we get denied healthcare in America. Mm-hmm. It's almost sickening, especially when you have people who really have like matter of life and death conditions, and you want to deny somebody. Some of the older people who spent millions and bukus of dollars on healthcare, when they get to an old age, get denied. You know what I'm saying? I watch my grandmother suffer, and they make these little loopholes so people, you know what I'm saying, can't really get coverage. Like my grandmother was this type of person who she made too much money for Medicare and not enough money for Medicaid. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So she was right in that balance of being the middle class. You feel me? So there was a lot of things that she just didn't get help for, you know, and it was fucked up. And it's sad.
What's the point? Some people be paying all their life.
What did the guy do that was, you talking about the guy on the train? He was said to have a mental health issue. You feel me? And they was saying that day that he was screaming, that he was hungry and he was thirsty. Now they said that he was like walking up on people, but not to the point to where like he was really just like bucking at him. Mm-hmm. But I guess he walked up on the wrong person that was near that man, and the man just subdued him. He subdued him to the point to where I think he held him in a chokehold for like longer than 7 minutes because he passed away. And a lot of people, some people felt like it should at least been manslaughter, and he got away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm ready to move to Canada. I'm really thinking about Canada because they got free healthcare there, and I need that. You know what I'm saying? And it's sickening that we ain't got none for free. No, we deserve that. But you think about it, though, when you have your grandparents and shit who's been probably working for like 60, 70 years of their lives, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now they get to their old age, and you mean to tell me that they can't get whatever they want?
Nope.
That is fucked up. I feel like every elderly person in America, I don't care if you black, white, Asian, and Chinese, 9 times out of 10, you done worked all your life. In your old age, you should be treated like royalty. Mm-hmm. You should get whatever you want through the goddamn healthcare.
But they don't.
They don't. And that's fucked up.
You paying all that money. They coming out your check or
Shoot. Veterans too. Veterans is some of those older people. I agree. Shit, man, they should get anything they fucking want in this country, bro. Like, that is crazy to me. That is crazy to me.
You definitely should.
You know what? Shut your ass up.
You a veteran.
I thought you were trying to call me an old ass person. I was about to say. I thought you was calling me. Nah, I thought you was trying to be funny. Because now you be talking shit.
Is a veteran. Knowledge did not go to college, I guess. Because I'm just saying she definitely should be entitled.
Nah, I didn't see that part. I thought you was over here trying to talk shit because I got your ass.
Nah, for real though.
Nah, but listen, man. That shit's crazy. What else is it in the news that I wanted to talk about? I was trying to get my BuzzFeed on. That was trippy. Oh, what do y'all think about Jay-Z? So Jay-Z has finally been he's finally been added to a civil suit. It's crazy because when the suit was first filed, Jay-Z wasn't on it. They took it back and redid it.
Yeah.
And now he's on it.
Redacted.
Redacted. Now here's the thing. Jay-Z is like, fuck all that. He not playing no games. He said, hey, don't do this Jane Doe shit with me. Show yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he said, listen, I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. Y'all ain't finna pull that Diddy shit with me. You know what I'm saying? He said that he with it all. He want all the smoke. I know that he was probably going to come eventually. You know what I'm saying? Or people was going to try to name him. But how do y'all feel about that? Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. How
What's
y'all
happening?
doing?
What's good with you?
Nothing. I just wanted to comment on this Jay-Z thingy.
Go ahead.
So I knew he was going to be involved in some capacity, but I do believe this incident is bogus.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
It do.
Because I know as a woman that was a child that was a victim of the bull, I do believe you would have said something. You're not just going to leave it up to some, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have nothing to stand on. You don't have no evidence. You ain't saying this happened. You ain't saying nothing but Diddy and Jay-Z. That just seems to me like you just trying to opportunity jump. Right?
Let me tell you something. They better leave Mr. and Mrs. Carter the fuck alone unless they got some concrete evidence. Because I'm going to tell you something. He been fucked around and made the person that's doing the claim broke. Tony Busby broke to the point where every victim going with Diddy would be broke off of Jay-Z. He better leave them folks alone. You can't witch hunt him. And see, here's the thing. With Diddy, it's a little bit different because we heard shit. We seen shit. Right. Niggas knew shit. With Jay-Z, it's just more whispers. We know that he fucked Foxy, but a lot of these old niggas did. So, I mean, you know, I'm just being honest. So it's just like, you know what I mean? They better have some concrete. That's all I'm saying. And you seen them last night at the award. You could tell.
He ready. The elevator situation until the fucking video came out. So
let me tell you something.
They better have all they facts together.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, boy. I seen it last night when they was on the red carpet with Blue and shit. Jay-Z had the horns pulled back. He won war, looking like a ram on the carpet. You seen him? No, he got the hair pulled. You seen that nigga?
You know, he ain't the most attractive person. I don't know what possessed him to put them damn wicks in his head.
That nigga look like a jackal.
Man, he look like he need to try again. That's the fuck he look like. He need to try again. That's all I'm saying.
All I know is that nigga money longer than a CVS receipt. He can look how he want to look. You got that money? You got that type of money, you don't got to get cute no more.
You got that, you right. When you got that kind of money, you can do whatever you like.
He ain't paying no money?
No, it's not cheap. Whatever he buys, shit is pretty expensive.
Exactly. He don't got to look. He don't got to be cute for nobody. You know
Let me tell you something. When they bought Blue that damn $80,000 dog, baby, I knew they had fucking problems.
You said
I know that's an investment, but come on now, the goddamn doll, baby.
Right,
Facts.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way too ridiculous. But
just buying.
That's what happens because once you have a certain amount of money, you get bored.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You can only buy so much.
You can't buy happiness though. That's
you can't.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's the truth. You sure can't do that. You sure the fuck can't do that. Hey, Ziak said his money ain't that long. You don't think he got a lot of money? You don't
I
think
ain't
Jay
got a
Z?
lot of money, but I got a lot of love and I got a lot of happiness going on. So.
I hear that. You better have it going on.
Damn, yes.
Yeah. Hey, I
All
love
right,
you.
y'all. Just remember, fam, today is a great day for a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Hey, let me see
Got
here.
good energy.
It says you can tell he not phased. Yeah, he ain't phased at all. Jay Z eat this type of shit for breakfast. Like you gonna have to have audio, visual, and some more shit. Good morning, family.
Yo, what's the word?
Yo, what's the word?
What's up, man? How you and the wife doing?
We doing pretty good, and yourself?
Hello.
Man, I can't complain, man. It's 2K.
What's up, 2K?
Joe called to talk about the Jay Z thing. I'm just finding it like it's becoming a recurring occurrence that the media is kind of conditioning us to believe what they want us to believe without the due process of court.
True. It's not became a court of public opinion first.
Right.
Yes, that's the downfall of social media.
Yeah, and it's kind of scary because, like, you can lose everything before you even before the judge even touch a gavel.
And that's the fucking truth.
Cancel culture.
That's the truth. It is the truth. It's a sad shit. It's one of those type of things to where social media is now a gift and a curse. It really is. It's ways where you can advocate and you can get to solutions and to aid quicker. But then it's also the downfall, the public opinion. We've seen it. We've seen it with a lot of people. We've seen it with Meg and Tory. We've seen it. It was a whole court case before they got to court, and it was crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I just want to put my 2 cents in, man.
Hey, so let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. We was talking and we was reviewing everything that was said yesterday, and I'm gonna put the video up or whatever. And I'm gonna tag you in it or whatever. So when it comes down to Jay-Z, and Diddy, do you think Diddy is gonna get off eventually, or do you think that he's done?
I don't know about done, but I do think he will suffer some punishment, and it really won't be for the crime that he committed. It's gonna be just so these people can let Diddy know, okay, at the end of the day, still nigga. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's the same place where they're trying to put Jay-Z, still nigga, because you've been knowing, everybody been knowing this stuff been going on since the 90s. Mm-hmm. So why now? It's just to let these quote unquote billionaires know that, hey, still nigga.
Facts.
Still a nigga.
Facts. Hey, that was a great point of view. Hell yeah. Hey, I get it. That's lit. Thank you for calling in, 2K. Hey, y'all gotta make sure y'all subscribe to my homeboy Talks with 2K. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. We be having some great discussions. Hey, listen, I got one thing though. I think and y'all might
to the billionaire brackets and shit. The millionaire, they probably like, don't be trying to cross these niggas over here with us in our billionaire bracket.
I think what makes a lot of shit fucked up, and I know a lot of people, I might ruffle some feathers with this shit, but I think it's because the times have changed. Let's be real. In the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, man, my dad used to tell me about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like this. I mean, like, the whole world was different. Older men fuck with younger women. It was just it. You know what I mean? Drugs, cocaine was recreational. It wasn't a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? It was something that everybody did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did blow. Everybody fucked everybody. Y'all seen the quarter parties, the basement parties. Things were different. And no matter how people want to not tell the truth, older men and women and younger women have been together since decades. I mean, let's think about it. We used to be promised to people. So I think it's one of those type of shit where woke meant what we used to normalize. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a normal, but now we woke and we realize that shit wasn't normal. So it's when I think it's when those worlds collided to where it's fucked up. Right. I mean, think about it. Bill Cosby, he was very open on his stand-ups about Quaaludes. He said it. He's like, nigga, I give a girl a Quaalude, and because everybody was doing Quaaludes, so it wasn't looked upon. But then the pandemic hit. Yeah, and then the crack came. You feel what I'm saying? And then niggas was like, oh no, this is bad. You feel what I'm saying? It made things look like that, but I feel like it was one of those type of situations where generations collided. You know what I'm saying?
It's always there. Like
dead ass.
It's probably like, oh, it was cool then, but yeah.
Yeah, nigga, it's crazy. It's like a woman child used to be 14 and be married off. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So it was, I think, when it came down like the Bill Cosby's, especially, shit, that's what he was accustomed to. He was raised in that. Right. So him dating a fucking female, and he didn't even date a young girl that I know of, but I can see why people would look at that shit like, nigga, it's been going on like that. I'd rather my daughter mess with older men when she becomes of age. What now? You say you rather
when she's old enough.
Oh, you said when she's old enough to do something? Yeah. Hell yeah, facts.
Somebody her age.
Certain cultures and religions still abide by arranged child brides. Right. I know, and that's crazy or whatever. But so that's a good. That's what I know. That's a good question. If there's some countries that still go by that virtue, like, does that make the people? I mean, who's wrong here? Like, what makes it wrong in our country and right? I don't understand that. Shouldn't that be a virtual thing? I feel like other countries shouldn't be able to do that shit. That shit lame as hell, bro. Elvis married a 14-year-old. Yeah, I remember that.
I said Elvis. That's why I said Elvis.
Mm-hmm. Hell no, it wasn't okay. It was just shit that we used to normalize. And it's so fucked up because it was only like that because it goes to show you that we, women, we had no value. We had no value. And that's why I don't understand why we be so fucked up to each other, nigga. Do y'all understand that we all had no value at one point? None. Mm-hmm. None. Nilch. Zada.
There's a whole lot of sick stuff out there in the world, man.
It was like you was born with a coochie, shawty. You only serve one purpose. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like,
marry the man with the most money or whatever, so he can pay for your family.
Facts, man. It's a very yeah. Elvis was freaky. A lot of them folks was freaky.
Yeah, that's why I said Elvis.
I got a thought about if you want to hear it, laughing out loud. Boy, hold on. Yeah, I do. Hold on. We got 7 more minutes, then we gonna get off here. Woody Allen too. Woody Allen was one of the motherfuckers too. I just don't like it. It's just crazy. And even now, you know what I'm saying? We still are not. I don't think that we're still valued the way that we should as being women,
and that's
especially black women. I don't give a fuck.
Like slavery. Like back then, they thought slavery was okay. Now it's like, people low key still racist. Like,
dude, but the thing about it was so sad. If you look at when lynching got abolished,
so much shit
it was just recently.
It
just was recent. It was just like some years ago. Like it was just like I want to say 7-8 years ago. Lynching, it just got abolished. When fathers gave their daughters away, it was the best time for women. Lord have mercy. 2K trying to start some shit. 2K, you trying to start a ruckus in these comments.
Last couple minutes.
Don't be trying to start no ruckus in my fucking comments. He said when fathers gave their daughters away, it was the best time for women. 2K, boy, I swear to God, you are trying to get a rise out of folks.
Somebody said African men search for young women or girls.
No. Listen.
Wasn't nobody?
No, but look. No, but listen. Hey, I know y'all gonna probably not gonna like this, but the nigga is not lying. I read an article on this shit.
Choice.
I read an article on that shit.
But they had no choice though. Huh? So of course they're gonna stay with them. They young. Of course they're gonna stay with them.
No. We got divorce. No, that's not even that. It's because when you have a certain code that you're followed, right? It's like the man who's going to be marrying the woman already know what he has to do. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, she's going to really be set up. You know what I'm saying? Because a father is going to select the best man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucked up, but I did read an article on it.
Look at what Jay Ford said, who's from West Africa.
A father just gave his daughter away to a man that was knowingly having HIV. Now and that is wow.
Now that's fucked up.
That is wow. They didn't have a choice back then.
Like, that's messed up. I feel like that's crazy.
No, y'all gotta be open minded though, because what he's saying is not. Sometimes
if your parent did choose a good guy, then okay.
Y'all weren't tripping when Eddie Murphy did it.
I don't know.
Y'all wasn't tripping when goddamn John Amos gave that girl to Eddie.
I feel like this is turning into Woman King, low key. You remember when the daddy tried to marry off her daughter? And she was like, I'm not marrying this old man, Dad. Like, I think this is kind of like Woman Kingish a little bit.
Alright, look. Listen. I'm finna goddamn. We finna head off. I'm finna just close this segment out real quick, and then I'm gonna let 2K piss y'all. They said no. Let me see. Cause we gotta hurry up and go to the thing though. Damn, 2K man. Hey, let's do a topic. We gotta do the topic. Let me see what's tomorrow. Tomorrow Wednesday. I can't do it tomorrow. The 3rd. No, I can't even do it. We gotta open up. We gotta open the lines up. Let's do it tonight. Please. Hey, let's do it tonight. Cause I gotta get on Twitch tonight. I fell asleep and then wake up until 2:00 in the morning. That's why y'all seen me uploading videos all late. I fell asleep and goddamn woke up. It was like 2 in the morning. I was so mad. Let's talk about it. Let's start some shit.
2K seems to know.
Hey, everybody, make sure y'all join my Twitchy tap in with 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on the road to 3K. Come over there if you're on YouTube and you do not follow me. Come over there, support, smash that link, hit the subscribe button. Support me, damn it. I'm on the road to 3K and I think I'm only at I don't even know where I'm at, but I'm
She's
somewhere.
On the road and you need to join her, period.
Thank you. We need to get there. Hey man, thank you for choosing and tuning in to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. Shout out to everybody who done came in, man. This was a wild topic. I appreciate y'all, like dead ass serious.